All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Mashfest number 164. I'm your host for tonight, Code of the Wolf Spirit, and I'm here with my lovely commentator, Crystal. Crystal, how are you doing?
Doing absolutely fantastic.
Great to hear. Oh man, it's been quite a while since I've actually been on the mic for something Melty related. Even though it's gonna be a little tough for me this time. Not just commentating, also streaming and running. It's gonna be a bit of a fun scenario. Impy's done this before. Obviously, I can do that. I just have to do my best impersonation of the goat, you know? That's how it works.
Hell yeah. Imitation, highest form of flattery, of course.
Exactly.
You got this.
Exactly. My only thing, everyone, please be at least a little patient with me tonight. Gotta be a lot going on in the background. Gotta make sure I also submit the scores and everything. So please be a little patient. But for the most part, I think we're gonna be having a great bracket. Slightly on the smaller side, but I feel like quite a few people are still, also wanting to take a little break after how fast-paced yesterday's multi bracket happened. If I remember correctly, there was one on TNS.
Yes, that was very large. The largest net play bracket I think that has been had since for 2 years or something at 90 something. It was insane. Lots of crazy sets happened.
Yeah, not too surprised. Now, when TNS runs something, a lot of people generally come to show up. But at the same time, I know that we do get some of the bigger names, some really great players here. So I feel like we're gonna have some really nice and fun matches to see as well.
Of course.
I did call up our first two players. I'm just gonna be waiting a little bit to see, if they just make connect. In the meantime, we do have other things to mention and shout out. We do have a matcherino for tonight. I need to make sure that I put in the right one. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Yes, we do have a matcherino for tonight. Still have a bunch of codes that can be claimed. So please, if you have an opportunity, just !M in the chat. We'll be able to get you over to the matcherino. And from there, you hit a couple buttons, puts some extra money into the pot. Really easy. So, got one player in here who I have no idea is which one.
I think who Eternity is, I think that's their name. It's Maddie. And then the Jungle Scoggler of Jungle Scoggling fame is the Jungle Scoggler.
Great to hear. Okay. Yes. It is seemingly our two players here. They'll be good to go. Just tell them.
We have a real treat for y'all.
A Vladimir. It's it feels like it's been a while since I've had to see a Vladimir actually. I feel like a lot of people don't gravitate to this character as much.
No, the Vlad players just quit. They either quit or in inactive.
Sounds like MBAC players with Nero. I feel like I've heard that before.
Listen, when a character is just doing the same thing over and over, it's it gets to a point. And a lot of people get filtered by this character super hard, so I get it. If you're just winning doing the same stuff over and over, eventually you're just gonna stop booting up. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. These two are relatively newer-ish players. I have no idea how long Maddie's been playing, but I know Jungle has been playing since about a month or so, maybe a bit over a month. So, but I've seen them play. They definitely don't seem newish, but so they've definitely been applying a lot of what they've been learning. Okay, little iffy movement there, gets caught. Oh no, drop combo immediately. It's okay. It's a first set. You're a bit nervous, a bit tense, and you're playing Vlov, so luckily you have a lot of health, and the game can go to a crawl, so no need to be very impatient. See, look at that. Look at what patience does for you. They're a nice 2C starter. Now you get the charge. Hell yeah. No shield. Interesting. Look at them. Oh, this is prime Vlog gaming. If Akimi were here, she'd be screaming. This is her shit. Wait, you don't kill, do you? No, it's not enough.
Still really close though. Honestly, that route was still kind of nice. Starting with the fireball into the EX, it's still always crazy to me how well that works. I always think that the EX whip just gets too high, but oh wow. It's still
It's charging a little bit more bar, and because you're in... just got out of Moondry, which is good. You can start building it again. Oh, no 3C cancel, or Clash cancel. It's alright. Maddie's been pretty dominant so far. Oh, dang. It gets tricky. It gets tricky sometimes. I definitely know, I've definitely heard my fair share of people playing the Vlog Mirror and definitely not having a good time with it. Some people like it though. It's okay. You can just recompose. You can do the same thing she is doing to you. It's alright. Yeah, that was a bit awkward of a JC to confirm. Probably could have confirmed with the 5B because that hits pretty high, but afterwards it gets a little tricky. Okay. No double flame. No double carpet just to be safe. Okay. Got into the close range zone. No, you can't heat that. You should know better. That JB is so heat proof. You cannot heat there.
really unfortunate heat, and once again, Maddie's just getting a really good early round.
Yeah. Stomp. Stomp. More stomps. Gets frame trapped. Decancel your fireball. Looks good. Bit of an iffy confirm, but you're doing well. 6BC. I love it. 6BC into control of the space, and then she lands, and then you just hit them some more. Now you're very close to closing out the sound. Not in throw kill range, but you can... Even a shield starter will kill here. Can't punish that. It's okay. Actually, I'm not sure if 2-2C would have been able to catch the landing. Not quite in range for the 2-1-4C cancel, but you pick up off of the Grey Beat combo. Well done.
Good job for Maddie. Closing it out there. Oh.
Not a very long drawn out one as Vladimir's tend to go, but good stuff.
Still really nice. And your reward for winning is having to fight Made in Heaven. What a reward, you know?
Every set is winnable.
So
Lock in.
Very true. Next gamers. So we're gonna be having Yoon versus Alter Chemist. That's gonna be a few different character options from Yoon, right?
Yeah, I'm expecting most likely Outgo, cause most bored they gravitate towards Outgo, but if they're not as bored, then they'll just play Dan. For some reason they hate playing Ushi nowadays, which I don't blame them for. That character can be a little high maintenance into some more of the stressful characters, but so are all of his other characters except like Alco, I guess, because Alco just has good stuff.
Yeah, just a fairly strong character, all things considered.
Yeah, she can definitely band-aid her way through some matchups.
Ooh. Okay. So
He's
this is
selecting right
slightly
now.
different than expected. So seemingly, it might. Okay, no. Going back to character select for Yun, because for a moment they had the Akiha there, which would have been interesting. Because I haven't heard that Yun has an Akiha at any point.
He doesn't play in a bracket really, but his Akiha's not that bad. It's pretty solid.
Okay, interesting.
If we were to see it, I'd expect a lot of drops, and it'd be funny. But yeah, the Dan is what we're expecting more.
Yeah.
This definitely seems to be his most comfortable character for right now, and he looks really, really good. Yun had quite a bit of a run on TNS too. I forget exactly where he ended up, but he had a pretty good record against some players.
Here, honestly.
Yeah, this guy is very hardworking. Alright, Belloki, what's it gonna be? Throw? Oh, throw immediately gets DP'd. We're on that layer.
Gotta love when the immediate layer is just violence.
Alright, bit of an awkward starter, yeah. The convertibility is there, but I get it, not being prepared for that hit. Oh my god, that was messed up. I like thought it could have stole the corner, but that was ridiculous. I definitely was blocking overhead by the time Yun landed. ADP, awesome. Life-saving button. Belloki again, what's it gonna be? Shields across, what's it called? Whatever it's called, the cross the break. Do it again.
Wow, good backdash.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. Do you go Nanaya? No, just corner carry. I don't disagree. Okay. Pretty good movement. Let's see if you can finish this round though. Left, right? Oh, what? Okay, we do it now?
I wasn't expecting that either. I was expecting to save most of the bar.
Yeah, because now this is weird. If you lose this round, then you made a very poor choice, not just going for the left, right, but you anti-air him with the 60C anyway.
But now also loses the knives.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. Only if you finish the round with it.
Yeah. At the very least, still has the 2 meter to work with now, so doing fine.
Yeah, you can get Nanaya off of your first hit, but not quite gonna be what's gonna happen. Now you don't have Moondrive either here, which makes that pretty hard. Yup, it makes this whole situation a lot trickier. And you can just loop it again. What's it gonna be? You throw it? Nope. Blocks the cross up. I would just run away. Why would you put the... Oh my god! Why would you put a projectile on someone when they're in blood heat, dude? That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. You're way off. But Alter Chemist has quite a mountain to climb, and it's too much for him.
Number 1.
Very, very good stuff. And it's in. Pretty cool. Now this is exactly where Tono wants Dan. So let's see it. Nice. Oh no! That's so unfortunate, dude. He messed up Hito-S. At least I believe that's what that'd be.
I mean, I could understand that, yeah. But I thought they would have gone for 2A if they wanted to Hito-S.
Both work. It's just one will. I think I'm actually unsure if Tono's both of his A normals are 5 framers, which would be enough to cover most things, including invincible DPs. Oh my god, he had time to backdash the throw after the throw. That's ridiculous.
Now he's just one round away from taking the step.
Oh my goodness.
That was a really interesting DP. Did you pick up off that? I think you probably could have, right?
I'm not very sure. Honestly. Get that bells. Keep him locked in place. Backdash zoning again. Do you have Moondrive? Do you pop it? No. Okay. Left, right. Okay, not sure what Yun was doing there.
I think it was the start of the throw. They just didn't get the throw in time.
Might have been. Okay. Nice, good staggers. I see throw this guy. He could have jump cancelled it or EXDP'd it. Very poor decision by Yun, but Alter doesn't capitalize, and Yun's gonna get rewarded for it. Yeah, I don't just BDP on the B normal dude. But I understand underestimating your opponent sometimes. It's just Alter definitely had something he could have done there. Who's seeing Moon DPs in this game? Good players better than you, dude. Don't give me that. Shit's impossible with this game. I don't want to hear about you and this game buffer. The game buffer's all in your head, dude.
Hey. Telling it how it is, I see. Huh? Alright. Starting our next set of gamers. But in the meantime, I hope y'all can head on over to the matcherino, claim some codes, put some extra money into the pot. It's really simple, really nice. Helps out the gamers at the end of the night. And bracket's already gone by fairly fast. I'm getting to see some of the names that we're going to be getting on the next round as well. And looking pretty interesting. So far, my seeding is proving me right.
Let's go. That's always a good feeling. Sometimes I get it wrong by like the 5th to 6th area, but when you get it right, it feels great. It's like, oh yes, it's so easy.
Does feel nice. Now let's see. My seeding is going to continue being right in our next matchup as well. We're gonna be having Naito and Matt the Baker.
Correctly seeding a bracket's like sports gambling without the gambling.
Exactly.
But yeah, Pat is a very interesting face to see. He hasn't entered a bracket in a while, at least in Netplay 1. I'm not sure if he's still competing locally or whatever's good on going on there on the West Coast, but he's pretty solid. A player that's been kind of consistent throughout that PSA Circuit 2 era, and it was definitely very cool to see him again. Arcuid, not a very super common character we see anymore.
Yeah, honestly, I don't remember too many being able to play her before, and the ones that I do remember, yeah, I don't see them very often, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah. As much as I don't like fighting Arcuid because she scares me, she's actually a really cool character to watch. So I was a little saddened when I didn't get to see his name.
Yeah, like for as very strong as Arcuid is, and for however many people clamor her to being broken top 5 and like no losing matchups or whatever, I think she's very well designed as a top tier or like very strong character. I think she's cool.
Mostly relying on a bunch of plus frames while just having really good damage. But I kind of feel like fundamentally she's mostly fine.
Uh-oh. Unfortunate drops. Could confirm. On the right? Or on the left? I got confused. make him eat some more guesses. Actually, no, just opts to corner carry him. Yeah, you're inputting a special move. You get clashed on during your special move, can't really do much there in the air, but you're gonna be closing out this round. Being safe there, yeah. I would be unconfident if that air throw killed too. I don't hate it. Mashed on at round start. You start the Akiha train all over again. Side. Ooh. Nato probably expecting a charge T or some other option there, but it's movements his way out of the corner and reaps the benefit. Let's see it. You have a bar, so you can plop down another wheel on them. Good reaction. Yeah, that's brutal. Can't be doing that against good players. At least not without the developed mental stack in RPS. And Naito, someone who's been having quite a bit of a hot streak, at least in terms of brackets. He's been doing very, very well. Placing, I think, 5th or 4th last night, and then placed 3rd at last week's Mashfest, so seems to be taking his practice very seriously again, which is very cool, because this guy's a sweetheart. If you've ever met Naito in person.
I don't think I've gotten lucky enough to meet them. Maybe one day. I have to go to another bracket.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Start the pain train again. Oh, nothing unreactable there. Nothing really mix-up oriented, but misses it. Dang, that would have been pretty big start. Oh,
wow, still got the BC there. That must have been the tip of her head.
Yeah, BCs are huge, and then Naito probably wasn't really expecting it. Good, you can't do that. Start the mix again. What's it gonna be? Oh my god, this guy's crazy.
Reversal
combo, but he's insane. Oh, runs into the wheel. That's not what you want to see. He wanted to get there before the wheel was out, but unfortunate. See how it be. Alright. Misses it. Yeah, this guy is definitely showing his unfamiliarity, or at least like the Akiha like matchup experience has kind of lost him a bit. And it sucks when you're unprepared to fight Akiha. This character will roll you over, and just like that, like, I mean, like we gotta know, but like it's been a while since your last rodeo, so like I get it. No shame in losing to Naito at all.
Not at all. But it does mean my seating continues to be correct, so you know, good for me. Alright. Yeah, Naito, as you mentioned, has been doing really well recently, so, you know, not a slouch. It's fine to, you know, on your way back, de-rusting a little bit, you kind of come across Naito, it's like, okay, yeah, I understand this is going to happen.
Mm.
Moving on to the winners quarterfinals. First match is going to be Made in Heaven versus Medusa. Going to be a little interesting there.
I can't remember the last time these two played.
That's actually a very fair point now that I think about it. Should be Saber and Vlav, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
these two are very loyal to their characters. Unless Medusa is bored tonight and plays Coma. Which is a likelihood. He could be bored.
Mm-hmm.
But
Some of these players, just seeing like, oh yeah, you know what? I seeded this. I'm seeding it correctly, but I'm like, dang, it's still so weird to see certain people go to losers early, you know?
Yeah, but that's just how all these brackets are. There's so many good players entering every week, and then you have to fight the other good players, and only the best players beat the other really good players. So
Sure. It's gonna be needing a moment from Medusa. In the meantime, while that happens, we do still have a matcherino that y'all can head over to. It's very simple. All you gotta do is !M in the chat. It'll send you over to the link and claim a code. Puts free money into the pot. Super nice, super useful. All right.
40 codes remaining. What are we doing, guys? Step it up.
You know, these sets have been going fast, but the matcherino codes are not. Unfortunate, but
Going by faster.
they really could.
I need codes claimed by winners round 1. Can we be serious? Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Slopfest? It's very Slopfest. Oh my god, a super sloppy start to this game. But we're back in control now. Medusa in the driver's seat, going to make Maiden Heaven quite uncomfortable here in the corner, as Medusa's pressure is quite good, and his read of opponents is usually pretty good too.
What a clash. It was still active?
Yeah, those multi-hit moves like that are very, very active.
Gotta love clash scenarios like that, but oh my goodness. Should still be a kill right here for Medusa,
Yeah,
right?
you can double bar. Yeah, easy.
So much damage.
Character has very consistent high damage. I like it. I like also spending your moon skills, rebuild that moon gauge. That's all you want to do. Claying combo. Wow, that was pretty cool. Yeah, this makes sense. But have him in the corner again. 3C. What's gonna be? Are you afraid of Avalon? Yeah, you can't move right back. You can't EX cancel to anything reliable there. Oh, but this isn't a pickup. Yeah, that was like very low to the ground, and he was too far away. Wow, that 6C reached. You're not dead. Barely not. You're in throw kill range though. Are you scared? Yeah, you're scared.
Already taking one. Really well done.
Yeah, it looks like your seating's gonna falter this round.
That might be true, actually.
At this pace, clean round under. Manipulating Maiden Heaven to... Or persuading Maiden Heaven to want to jump, rather. Control the run-up. Oh, that could have been air unblockable, I'm pretty sure. With the Moondrive spent, but maybe you just didn't want to? Maybe just wasn't aware. Either way, now you're eating some hits. You're in the corner against Saber. We've all been here, we hate it. But you found a way out because Maiden Heaven wanted to be a little funny and press 4 BC. So, you know what? What is he doing? Okay. It works out in the end.
Yeah, didn't spend too much resources. Still has the full moon gauge. Does a bar to work with.
Yeah, that's an anti-air move and like a low and like so many other things. And God, Lot 2 and 4 series. It's pretty strong. Yeah, can't do anything off of that, but you're still very in control here. No pickup, because that's weird. That's what I'm saying, Archma. And yeah, it is how it is. Maiden Heaven definitely could have afforded to play a bit more patient, especially because you're playing Saber, and if you're at full screen, the projectiles are then reactable, and then if you build that third bar, that Avalon swing is a pretty big deal. So playing the matchup not to the fullest of strengths, and then their turn in the corner was pretty weird as well. with the 4BC usage to crush low shield, but definitely wasn't respecting all of Medusa's options there and keeping it simple. So yeah, you get wrecked sometimes.
All right. Also be moving on to our next bet, which is going to be Aaron versus Arkma.
That's right. Aaron was telling me today that they'd be going all Akiha or Tono if it's a short character.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. We also have the Kohaku from Arkma.
Garbage bin. Reference. Horse reference.
Love to see.
I love garbage bin.
After seeing Cyan lose so many times, I became a Jovial fan.
Hey, nothing wrong with cheering for the GOAT.
So true. Honestly, this is very interesting for me because these are the two characters that I really tempted to play when the game first came out. And I still try to play Akiha, I'm just really better.
She gets hard sometimes. It's understandable. Oh my god. JC is Brawlic. You're not dead to throw kill range, so what's it gonna be? Spaced out? Yeah. Drop combo, unfortunate, but you can still do something here. Not all hope is lost. Unfortunate.
Had an opportunity there, but still. House for Arkma to seal out the round. Still has a lot of resources too. Not really spend anything, but ooh.
This is pretty bad. Okay. Uh-oh, messed up a little bit there. It's not the end of the world. If I see whiffs on the backdash, but I'm catching out the opportunity afterwards. Now you're in the corner. Nothing crazy. Wants to shield again. Oh, high shields to block the low shield crushes as well. Well, low shield, yeah, I guess they're low shield crushes. Ooh, no confirm.
Spent the moon drive just to stay safe after that. And with Aaron,
oh,
still got caught by that shield.
Very unfortunate.
Can you really get out here?
Nice. Down. Yeah, not willing to shield again because you've already shown it a couple of times. That's crazy. Can put a wheel on them. Nice. Covered for something else, not Heat OS. Ooh, I like that re-jump. That was really cool.
Not enough to kill, but still has the pressure. Chip is also really big right here. Anything's gonna kill.
Yeah, any trade, any throw. Oh my god, what a stone hat. Not enough. Also, that's true.
That was a single round. That took forever.
It happens when you have Akiha against a player that can block. Able to still pick up off that. Oh my god, good blocks. Not enough though. Akiha plus monster demon.
I was able to shield even with the pullback on the wheel.
They just missed the reaction. It happens. Oh no. That looks funny. But the most threatening here. I'll say heat anyway. Trying to bait Arkma into some 2BC anti-air Yino reference. Fields, nice. I like that. Alright. Are we gonna see heat from Arkma? Or is he gonna pull out some other thing up his sleeve? Now you're at full screen. Johnny comes out, but okay, we don't really have to care about Johnny a whole lot if it's used like that. Okay. Heats on the gap, pretty good. Not what?
Doesn't have a life lead though.
Yeah, Arkma still has the life lead.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
again!
Gosh. You can make this combo not last.
1
This
second
is
left.
close. Wow,
Oh, wow.
that's ridiculous.
Gonna be stealing the round and the game right there. Dang. With literal 1 second left. Technically because, you know, heat and everything. But still, 1 second left.
Yeah. There's 5 C buttons putting in work despite the loss of the first game.
I mean, it's a really good button no matter what. Win or lose, that 5C puts fear into people.
With the 2-2B, but establishing that they'll want to shield there is pretty strong as Akiha. So even if you do get your 2-2B shielded, it's definitely good info and fear to put into the opponent. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Alright. This is scary in the air, but Arkma doesn't use the movement to chase Aaron, instead uses that big Bato button. Drops a combo. Do we see? No. Oh my gosh. Put the plane on them. I think that one's shieldable. It was tough.
Arkman just now 1 round away. I wouldn't say that it was completely over here for Aaron. Still can really make the comeback. Has a lot of meter to spend right here as well.
Definitely not. And here's how I can easily start. I think we can establish a few things that Arkma is very comfortable blocking the triple overhead, so yeah, that, oh my god, but that's so impressive to block the fake out JC. Yeah, that's that time to shield? Dude, that's ridiculous. Definitely a pretty frustrating moment if you're Aaron, but it's okay. You can recover.
They're on the other overhead. Getting caught and scared, but quite.
Okay, that shield A will be able to be easily punished. The other shield A wasn't as easily punishable because of how spaced out Aaron was, but we'll be able to push that one on block, and we'll be able to close out this round. We're not blocking. Good stuff. Now, Arkma no moon gauge at all, so some things will be harder. And this is how it starts all over again. 3-bar Akiha, 2-2A, the wheel, of course. Already was inputting the JB, so didn't actually have the chance to heat.
Full on send it, seeing the Johnny come through.
See it, low shield crush, doesn't work out. Come on, we can break Arkma with the triple overhead again. Yeah, nice. Alright, we don't spend the bar because we won't put another wheel on them. What's it gonna be? Yup.
Again.
You see? He's on the 6C. But isn't that looking? Ooh, nice. That was really good. I think Aaron really understands the assignment now. Once Arkma's in the corner.
Again, this 5C. Real nice there.
Of course.
Party started.
The wheel, will you low shield this? Aaron expecting the low shield on the 2-2A. Yeah, that move is tricky on the reshield. Like, I forget the specifics, but Most of the time she'll end up plus on the reshield if you shield the 214 series. Crazy blocks. Nice hold shield. what a pickup. Give me your health back. Nice movement. Don't want to engage too much here, but sometimes we gotta. That was weird. Yeah.
This hit. Oh, unfortunate. Didn't get the ICJC.
I'm trying to build up to half moon, which you're able to do now off of the next hit. Yeah, heating on the rapid beat stuff. There's that Molotov, spaced out tree. Getting the landing with 2BC. Button is so big. Aaron has a health lead. Arkma needs to do something about it. And I think that wasn't gapless. It's crazy.
Not enough. Baits out the DP as well, and wow.
Scary. That's a super scary situation. Arkma patrolling these run up 5Cs now. Yeah, Aaron will take the opportunity and just jump over instead. What's gonna be? We can't, but no follow up. Okay, she'll be counter hit. We'll be able to combo off of it. See it? Oh my god, a throw bait worked on him? That's crazy.
Really starting to get in his mind. Let's see. Running through it. He doesn't expect the meter
yeah.
for the wheel.
Blistering heat. Still has his heat, but okay. Johnny comes out instead. I think it was 5B. Akiha has a pretty tough time hitting that specific angle in the air against people. Oh my god, lucky scenario played out there. Wants to chase Arkma, but Arkma's Kohaku, very floaty. Actually works out to the benefit of them right there. Aaron has this chance again.
With the 1 bar here. Yeah, because that's shield. Really nice back throw. This is really good here for Arkma now. 2 seconds left on the clock as well. I don't think you can quite finish it off, but this is still really good.
Oh, that couldn't have been what Aaron wanted.
Yeah. Dang, that's going to be Arkma taking it 2-1 over Aaron. I think Aaron down to losers already before top 8 has even started. Really nicely done. Great job with the Kohaku, and my seeding has been wrong again.
Unfortunate if you're you.
But even still, really, really great. Great show. Honestly, super fun to watch. I love both these characters. I'm always going to be entertained with that, but man, that was really, really close. Okay. Still though. Now, most of our top 8 winner side is filled out. We have Kikoho, Medusa, Arkma, Mudkips, against Naito as well. On the loser side, it is still going to be filling out, so we're going to be moving on to a 5-minute break so we can get something to drink, let losers catch up, then we will be back for top 8. Seeing y'all in just a bit. So
こんにちは。楽しい時間にしましょう。
Yes.
There we
we
go.
can't.
There we go. I was
Wow.
dumb. My fault. You know what? There are still times where I'm very, very dumb.
オープンユアマジックサーチ
Please forgive me.
All that matters is you were still. You spoke to who mattered here.
Exactly. I was speaking to the heart. Speaking literally to the heart. Kokoro, you're also here.
Okay. That delay BC is so messed up, man. Medusa's really good at doing it, and you kind of need to be if you're gonna main vlog. Or he's really good at doing it too. And the last time these two played was actually Climax of Night last year, and it was a slop fest. It was super bloody. But Medusa did take it out then. Let's see if Kikoho, and I know Kikoho has been very much wanting this run back specifically, because he know he can beat Medusa. Let's see if what the time biding and waiting has done for him, as it looks like it's going to end up in Medusa's first round being taken. Okay. I actually say, well, it's actually interesting because Work kinda has to like play a bit of a more offensive role, which she's more than comfortable doing, but like rings are a little less effective in this matchup than you would have otherwise liked them to be. That's unfortunate. Messed up your OS. I haven't really seen a chance for Kiko to take the offense. And Medusa's such a shield B advocate. You wouldn't have thought that this like mechanic got nerfed in any way, the way Medusa uses it, and that's unblockable range, yeah.
Good amount of damage for it too. One more good hit.
No.
Even Chip is still starting to add up as well.
Definitely. Yeah, Medusa has no BC there. Miho taking the advantage when he can. Heats, I like the decision. Oh my god, the 1-2C for the one time. All Warks have to do it. That, unfortunately, you would have gotten fataled, but I mean, still not a good situation for you. No reaction to the charge. Projectile, good. Build immediate back up. Spends it a little bit of it there. Yeah, not quite. The height wasn't quite right. He just sent it anyway.
I can't believe you got hit by that. That's gonna be a kill for Kikoho. Wow.
That's the fire mode difference. The projectiles are just a bit slower. So it just made all the difference. Go finding the run up there, and now he's looking a little more comfortable here.
Actually had an opportunity to take their offense.
Delay.
Wow, once again, the shield beat.
Putting it mad work. I see it puts so much work in every single one of Medusa's sets. Oh, that 2C could not have been what he wanted. He has to be careful approaching the air now, since Medusa does have his Moondrive back. Yeah, you want to take this more. You're kind of forced to take more of this grounded approach now, at least not without its risks. Yeah, can't combo to the arc drive like that. Another 2C for the one time, except for it was a 2-time there, and then he's ready for it. Yeah.
Dang, perfect range there.
That's vlog, baby.
Oh, I'm kind of sick with it.
Okay. Work time. Let's do it. Yeah, that
Trade combo?
RBC is ridiculous. No OS. No backdash OS or shield OS. Uh-oh. Wark, where are you facing?
Really scary situation, but I mean, no punish, so, you know, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh my god, she
Great
can combo off of that. That's ridiculous.
Full screen.
That's a throw combo, yeah. Not the highest damaging throw combo, but I mean, you'll take it.
Do as much as he can. Another. Oh, I was gonna say get another
Right,
good situation, but with the shield right there, it's not looking good now.
That's the shield B conditioning, actually. Good shield on the 60. You can react to those, we're not old. No! Oh
No
my
way.
god.
What a BC right there.
Bit funky.
Nice.
Okay, clean,
Oh.
clean.
The B shield back from Kikoho as well. Working out nicely
It's a-
there.
It's a B shield war here.
Already not the best of starts, Kikoho, but Medusa pretty good. Especially now with this ice, gonna be feeling a lot better. Air unblockable. There we go.
Yeah, that approach from the air was exactly what he wanted. These air fireballs that he's doing is actually at really good ranges to where like Kikoho can't do much about it unless he preemptively moved. And now he's in ice mode, so now it's even harder. His own throw got thrown.
I can't believe it. The handshake didn't work, and oh no! This looks like it's gonna be death right here. Spend,
Yeah.
spend again. Dang, Medusa now just one round away.
See how Kikoho can adapt, and not a good start at all.
Taking over to this corner.
Not the highest damaging fatal since it was immediately into a rapid beat, but you know, still not great. Now you're gonna be one hit away from death here. At least like
Still
a
a bar there
good
as well.
hit.
Yeah,
Oh
I can
my
understand
God.
that. Thought that maybe some air unblockable move would come through.
This is so tough. This is too tough. You're dead.
Oh,
What?
I can't believe it. It was just a bit too high. But still, and Kiko's gonna have to really make a big comeback right here. That's a good start.
Yeah, this is exactly what he's been looking for. But this is so hard. He has a bar to heat, and oh my god.
At the bar. Tried, but it drops.
Barely.
Still had a time for shield. Oh, but the shield back right there for Medusa.
No, it's gonna kill. Double bar, or at least even the single part kills. Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Dang.
He's definitely beating himself up for that one. Very sad. Actual genuine tragedy. Sometimes that work arc drive is a bit hard to confirm if you're trying to be very, very optimal, so...
And I
And
was
just
thinking
those-
that too. Like in that moment, I know that before I've seen Kiko like just not even go for the arc drives there because it's simpler and it's less of a problem if it like that you don't have to worry about it dropping. But I feel like you kind of needed it in that situation. That would have been a lot of momentum back. That is going to be Kikoho moving down to the loser's side. Still has an opportunity to get that run back again. But got to fight some really good names there as well. Here, we're going to be having Arkma versus Naito. So Arkma having to go through another Akiha. It's going to be kind of nice here.
Yeah. But he's shown he's way been more comfortable blocking Akiha, so...
Right. Go. Get up. We do have to see. I mean, Aaron's Akiha, really, really amazing, but I feel like Naito is more practiced specifically on the Akiha, so you know, probably has more experience with dealing with people that can block some of the more difficult mix-ups from Akiha. Already this corner. Pretty nice. Not the most amount of damage, but still. Oh, that's actually kind of a big tell to see on the shielding patterns. I have no idea which side that even tried to hit on.
It gets like this sometimes. Okay.
Nido already going by so fast. The charged 5B as well to get him past the low shield. Very, very nice for Nido. Nearly a perfect. I think it was mostly a charge that took some of the health, right?
Yeah, it looked like just this minuscule amount. That's Chase is what? He accidentally low shielded it. He literally had it. He saw the 4BC, just chose the wrong type of shield. Now you're in the dimension again.
Nice block as well.
Good shield. Okay. Now it's Kohaku's time, or is what I would have said if that combo fully connected.
There. Ooh, the whiff on the A follow-up. Really good here for Nido. He's betting the bar, but gonna have the pressure here. Also gets around the heat!
Clean rebeat. Very clean rebeat. Sure, if this is Agiha's... Oh no, it's definitely gonna be more right now.
That's enough, right?
Yeah, that's enough.
Gosh.
Yeah, I was saying, I wasn't sure if that was Akia's best or highest damaging mid-screen starter. That's just not my forte of knowing, but got the job done. It's game 1 to Nido.
Going back to the room, character select right here. Is the Kohaku not enough, or are we just changing colors? What's it gonna be?
3 beers in. What is he picking? PCL. Okay. This is something I haven't seen since the Heian era. It's crazy.
The return of the PCL. Let's see how that goes.
It's been a while since I've seen Arkman play like any CL in bracket.
Which is so interesting to me, since that's just how I've always known him.
As literally, this is just the CL guy.
Nice block. Gets out as well. Pressure. Plus frames. Still going. Nice shield.
Oh my god. You can actually succeed off of it, but he wasn't quite expecting that. He's becoming a lightning warrior. Christ.
Oh,
ADP
okay.
is very preemptive there.
Fatal counter here, gonna be taking over the corner.
Yeah, this is kind of what I wasn't liking from Ark, or at least Arkma showing. He's like, well, I guess I can't judge too much of a drunk man, but like, you know,
I mean,
he was playing very all over the place, or at least like the movement was all over the place. God, that thing is active for forever. What is this? Okay. Wait, but it's kind of cool. It's doing no damage, but it's kind of cool. Oh no, I have to witness an Arkma PCL combo. It's a tragedy. It's a horror.
every time. I'm sorry that I've made you have to experience this torture.
No, I've done it to myself so many times. But this guy's still the GOAT. It's whatever.
Here and oh my goodness. I was expecting some more punish right there. That was a little scary.
Not Optimus from the bar, I kinda get it. kind of
Drive
cloaking her.
all
Yeah.
unfortunate. Finish it off. Just to get around. Oh no.
Pick up.
Say
Could be a
goodbye
big
to that
starter. Yeah, definitely the end of this heat, but do you go? Yeah, you go far. Not hitting meaty. Well, this ADP is gonna do a chunk, is what I would have said.
Unfortunately, the drunk man don't have
What?
combos with you.
Trust me, he was not hitting that sober. Oh, catching the backdash with 4VC. Sometimes you get too caught up in your movement. But now, here's how Naito can still win. Awesome. Awesome, here's how Naito can still win. And yeah, that'll be more than enough. This character poops out damage. Actually, wait! Oh my goodness.
Huh? Just barely.
Okay, but it's PCL without much to her name. There's no
Yeah,
660
only 10
here or
seconds
lightning, yeah. Insane.
Naito takes it through. Very, very nice. On winners finals.
But a valiant effort from Modelo Muddykips.
Very, very true. I do have some unfortunate that who did make it into losers top 8, unfortunately having to DQ due to IRL reasons.
Ah,
But it does mean that Aaron will be moving up. They will then be facing Kikoho, but first we're going to be having a different match. We're going to be having Maiden Heaven, and so it'll be interesting. I still need to change all the stuff on the scoreboard and stuff. I'm slow. You can't tell. I am very slow.
oh, it's so awesome when I have commentators and I can just focus on streaming. Like I very much don't ever want to commentate if I am doing the stream.
It's a very difficult thing. I've told Impy every time. I have no idea how you've been able to do this by yourself for like years. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy, and I understand it completely. This isn't the first time I've had to do it. I've just gotten lucky that every time I've had to, the bracket is actually rather tame. Knowing some of our brackets at times, they can really back up a stream runner if things aren't looking their way. Thankfully, nothing's going wrong.
Yeah, there's no like people getting kicked out of rooms. There's no the spectator getting kicked out of the room. So it's like, luckily it's very smooth today.
You always gotta cross your fingers when it comes to that type of stuff.
Mhm.
Every time I had to do one of these brackets, I'm like, please no, please no, please. I know French bread stuff. I know this is meant to work. Please.
It's hard to believe that it's meant to work sometimes.
So true, actually.
Held together by bubblegum and sticks and hopes and dreams.
Sometimes I feel like the dream isn't even there anymore. It's just the hope.
It is a lot of hope.
At a certain point, you start wondering if it's nightmares. You know what isn't a nightmare? The matcherino.
What's that? Oh, of course.
We do still have matcherino codes that y'all can go and claim. It's very simple. Takes just a few moments of your time. You hit the blue claim code button. You sign into any of your socials, whether it be Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Google. Fam, did you ever play Overwatch? Like, there's battle.net. I saw that apparently they have Supercell now. Did you play Clash of Clans? Like, it's got it. Like, we still have 37 codes that we can claim. It'd be really, really nice if we could just finish those off fairly fast. Our top 8 will be moving on real shortly. But I mean, it only takes a few seconds to get these codes out.
What are we doing, people? I know y'all got more than just a Google Chrome account to claim these codes with. Like, it literally has a Twitch option. What are you watching this stream with?
Well, I mean, it could be on YouTube, which there's also a YouTube option. Both sides.
Oh my god, then... True.
Alright. Gonna be moving on to our set. Yoon and Maiden Heaven. Dan for Saber.
The
I was saying
horror.
before, it does seem like Yoon is most comfortable on the stand now.
は
Yeah,
あ
very much so.
始めましょう
But oh god, the horror. This matchup is not very cool for if you're Dan, but Young's just good at the game, so he can get through it.
I'm expecting at any point that Saber has level 3, you really have to start worrying about how you go about your Oki and such.
Yes, but that's not the worst of it, because like you can cross up Breaker, so if you just like Avalon's not the greatest against cross-ups because, you know, the input will get crossed up, so that's not the hard part. The hard part is like zoning and whatnot, and you know, the rest of the kit, because this character is a zone breaker with her speed, long buttons, very good air normals too. It's like her jump-ins are threatening, her speed is threatening, and ooh, not great.
Very true, and I do know even some of her EXs have some really good vertical range as well. So
Yeah, 2 and 4C can catch out some things pretty well.
can work out in favor of Maid. However, right now, Yoon is still doing really good, just kind of locking Maiden Heaven down.
Yeah, definitely outplaying him a lot here. It's gonna be OS.
Very nice.
Oh no! You fool!
Oh,
You're
why
a
would you
darn
do this? Why
fool.
would you do this to yourself?
It's
Yoon!
okay. Now she doesn't have the 4th bar. It's gap.
Very true. You also lost half your health. And oh
Okay,
no.
okay. It's not. It's grim. It's so grim.
Yeah, because that's another bar that they just got. It's not enough to kill, but this is just anything. Even throw? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get to throw there.
Still not going to be having that 4th bar, but also doesn't have Moon Drive yet, so don't have to worry too much about that. Still builds the 1 meter. Finish this off into the throw.
P, because we don't want to block. I get it.
Got so much fun here.
Yeah. God, Saber backdash is a menace. Some characters shouldn't have as good backdashes as they do. That 2-2C erase her toes from all the way up there. It's ridiculous. You look for this heat? Yeah, you can't. You cannot. Not when she has Moondrive available. Wow.
What a reverse, honestly.
That really was the swing. That was so downhill. He's going back to characters. He's so tilted. No.
The funny part was that, like, the second round, it wasn't even the character's fault or anything. It wasn't, like, necessarily just like, you know, the character matchup just didn't go in your way. One faulty BC, and then we switch over to Ushi. Yeah, I can't even blame you. Well, I mean, I can, but I'm not gonna.
Did they know?
They know?
They can't be going to this stage. This stage lags. This is the only stage of the game that lags online.
Oh, is it because of the rain? This makes sense.
Yes, there's too many particles.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
They can't be going here. What are they doing?
We'll see. If there's a moment where one of them says something about the connection, we'll go back and change the stage. But so far, it's seemingly fine.
Yeah, like for some connections it won't matter, but this definitely is a stage that has effects on the connection. Okay, gotta deal with Saber Strike down the corner. He's letting himself pretty spaced, but that is on it with the intention of frame trapping. And even though it's 2-2C, it would have been heat proof, or heat safe rather. We see for the win. Uh-oh. Missed the overhead. But we see again. Uh-oh. Yeah. You were very much locked into place there. I like the mash.
Okay, so we're gonna get some mix here, right? The B follow-up? No!
Okay, was never even nerfed.
I love, at times I've heard, you know, this B follow-up, not it, can't really use it, it's too far gone. I feel like I've seen B follow-up more in this bracket than I ever have before.
See, I even like when we got like the patch notes like shown to us officially, I always thought that the change of making a guaranteed punish on the Reach Shield didn't actually affect how it'd be used by like good players. Cause like the like it's definitely still like worse, but like Shield B is definitely still going to catch like people like not ready for the shield or anything. Oh my god. The gun needs this more than life. Oh my god.
He's not getting any of it. Finds the
Okay,
2A.
let's go.
Probably close it out here with a bunch of bar. You're gonna be spending into the arc drive for the round. Exactly what you needed. Don't take any chances on not killing right there.
Okay. Yeah, definitely don't want to run into Saber immediately. Oh, what a brave little Ushi this is. Gonna build the bar. Don't have to not spend it. The blocks in the mix. Saber and Blood Heat again.
Oh, BC
Oh, we learned. We learned. He couldn't anyway.
So true, actually. Here we go. Good hit.
Okay.
Third bar.
Gun. Gun, please. Okay, ooh. I like this.
As the meter is low.
You're gonna die, yeah, you're gonna die this pulls out the fourth bar and doesn't even need it, but you know, doesn't hurt to make sure.
For sure, do as much damage as possible. 5.7. Yun staying in the game 1-1 now.
You know, switching to Ushi, even if like you could have won on Dan, like just playing the character like you believe in more at the moment is definitely the way to go.
Going all the way to the corner here. Oh, doesn't get around the heat.
Oh my
Did you just
god!
Get vacuumed into it?
Yes, yes, that's exactly what happened. Saber Rapid is not a real move in any capacity, I think.
Gotta love it.
Oh, can't safe guard cancel heat. Any of the 2-2Cs that come? Now you can. Also not do it. You definitely should have done it. Oh, did you find a way out of this despite of it? No. Yeah, you needed to guard cancel heat with that 2-2C if you wanted to have a chance in the round.
Flash. Shielded, but no punish. This corner. Thrown out. In. Mixed. There we go. Never mind.
Yeah, that air dash there is pretty smart. It can cover a few things. It makes things pretty awkward too. Maiden Heaven's looking to close out this round sooner rather than later. Now we're in the strike throw zone again. He has no heat meter to see. Yeah, needs a Moondrive if he wants to keep his Rekka safe. yeah, try to chase in the air because you're Saber and you have JA, but no, you're gonna get bonked in the head sometimes if you're not careful. What's the mix? You could have shielded, but I think he already pressed another button before. Uh-oh, I don't like this.
The air dash to
Not-
chase. Not gonna get it?
Oh!
Oh, wow, wait. Really big here. Not gonna be enough to kill or anything, but just need one more mix. There's the hit!
Dude, grime. Just pure grime.
Wow.
This is ridiculous, man. Oh my god. Wait, he's feeling himself. Oh my god, this is all he needed. Dude, Saber does have Moondrive here. So, I mean, I'm gonna throw it. Dude, this guy's too good.
Really
He's
feeling
gonna build the
himself.
third bar soon. You can heat on any of these points, but it's a bit of a gamble. 63 series, it's all we need. I like the heat.
Gonna be losing out on it now. A lot of damage. One more touch. Throw won't be enough, but still. Overhead?
You're old!
Oh,
You're so
wow.
old!
Wow.
But that's a lot. That's a lot of pressure and mental stack there. So I mean, can't blame you. But you're still old.
Wow, that's gonna be Yoon taking it 2-1 over Maiden Heaven. Maiden Heaven gonna be finishing off at 7th tonight. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really interesting. Great job for in there. Really, really.
Yeah. Definitely earned that.
Yep. And now, since Fushi had to go, we're actually gonna be moving on to our other match. We're moving over to Kikoho versus.
Them fighting in losers' quarters is messed up.
Yeah.
So messed up.
Yeah.
I wonder if Aaron will still play the Akiha.
I do wonder that. There's a part of me that would understand swapping over to the PCL here,
Mm-hmm.
but seems
Okay.
like we're going through with it. Okay.
Which is good, because Aaron's been kind of doubting the PCL lately. Or rather, I feel like they feel like they can't, like, think about the game the best on PCL. So, like, if you just need a new character to, like, change your mind about, like, what to think and stuff, like, I think that can be really healthy. But Oh is definitely a tough opponent to try this thing in bracket. But I believe.
A new mindset can always be good, but it's still new to you, so it's gonna be really hard to fight these tried and true players.
That's always the hard part of going at different characters. These other players have been playing their character for more than you. Even if Aaron has practiced this Akiha a lot in casuals and such. Now you're in the dimension again and Kiho is trying to keep you out at all costs. Yeah, that fun's stupid.
Multi-hit as well on the clash.
Multi-hit, air unblockables and such. Cancelled into EX strings. It's like, it's got it all. No EXDP, which I kind of get because the move was coming out pretty late. Let's see it. Is he shield? No, no shield on the safe jump. Okay, big sorter. Pick up on the Tekken. You kill. Yeah.
So much damage. I'm always impressed with how much damage that arc drive does.
Well, it does the same. All arc drives do the same amount.
You know, I actually didn't know that. That is really a bad sign for me.
No, it's okay. You're not the first. Or no, they don't, dude. Kirby, don't do that. Or Avalon. Okay, well, listen. Avalon does do 100 less damage. Yes.
Neko unblockable too.
Oh my god. This guy's annoying. I'm out of here, dude. Aaron winning the first game. Let's go. Kirby's distracting me from what's important here. Akiha could be what Aaron needs. It's the monster that is Kikoho. Not filtered by half charged. Hashtag not filtered by half charges. Yeah, careful with the ring. Woo! What a cool little interaction there. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out for Aaron, but that was really good awareness. If Kikoho didn't have the Moondrive available to him. Ah, that's unlucky. The mental stack there is definitely harsh. The chase with 4 BC! Big! What's it gonna be? Backdashes on the 5C. Gets a Moonbag on the shield. Sends it with BC. Oh my god. Okay, but you can keep him blocking because you're Akiha. Yeah, just run out to see it. Nice. Oh. Probably pretty awkward. Let's see it. This is scary, but the 5C for the win! You could ever so closer to taking this round back now. Unfortunate, but we can win the scramble. 2 Moonbag. Unfortunate. Worked so fast. And she was already a little actionable once the ring was full screen. Yeah, doesn't want to deal with whatever's coming up next. Punish on the JB.
Cornerback. Let's make it a little catch him there.
Expecting a B or C normal there. But okay. There's a way you still win. It's not easy, but there's a way.
0 meter. Don't got Moondrive. Yeah, just gotta watch out about those rings. Oh. The game, tying it up.
Kirby, I also know where you live. Watch out.
Dang, we doing this on stream? Got it. Okay. Hey.
Listen, annoying people are still annoying.
Very true. Yes. That is kind of the point.
When it comes to French Canada, it's true. He got me.
Yeah.
He called my bluff. Could have done something about that with 2C, but it was a bit awkward. Nice. Cool. Let's go. Has BC available to him. No bait again.
Nice. Oh, and the
Wrong
beef.
kill.
Oh, again.
Wow. It's okay. Yeah.
Just held the low shield.
Luckily this isn't gonna kill. Actually, just up over kill? No, not at all. What a throw attack. Oh, you blocked it so high, and then the 5A is coming.
How's Aaron blockable then, huh?
Yeah. This is crazy. Okay. This is a start. Finally shields on the safe jump. This is rough now. Okay. Ring. Still plus. Even if it doesn't hit. Good blockies. Jump out. We're out of the corner. But now we're still dealing with Warwick in the preferred range of hers.
Again, using this BC as a gap closer. Really nice here.
And your other moon skill. Now you can build up Moondrive again. Nice. Good throw.
A lot of meter to spend as well, so go for this. Empty below. Nice block though.
Careful. I like it. Nice.
Super far range 5C right there. Down.
You go for command. You go for command grab settle? No. Wanted to keep themselves plus with the 2-2B instead of going for meter demon drive. Or get your moon drive down. Yeah. Kiho knows you at that point. It's pretty uncomfortable.
5 seconds. Tip can add up. Yeah, baits out the heat as well. Oh-ho. Takes it 2-1 over Aaron.
That came down to the wire.
Aaron is going to be out at 5th tonight. Oh-ho, still going to be making it through. Still about getting a rematch with Medusa. But first they'll have to make it winner of the Arkma and Yun. Let's see how that goes. Is Arkma gonna still stick with the Kohai, or you see the character select, so it might actually just be PCL?
Who knows? Who knows with both of these guys, honestly? What is this?
Miyako, huh?
What is... Oh, he did play this Miyako at a bracket once, I remember.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
it was funny.
Is it any good?
I didn't see it, but he got like 3rd or 2nd or something, I forget.
I mean, that would mean it's at least somewhat decent.
I didn't see it.
Haven't either, so this is gonna be an experience to say the least. Oh. How these two go. Gonna be Dan versus Miyako. Two of the smaller characters in the roster.
Yes. Very small children. This is a matchup we also don't see too much of anymore.
Yeah, not many Miyakos online.
Well, there's like Intimidating, Phantom still, and Reaper still plays her from time to time. So there's honestly more Miyakos than there isn't.
Right there. I was not sure how that hit.
Run a BDP? What? Oh, no, it was his ADP. I read the invincibility on the Miyako side. Uh-oh. You're DPing on the safe jump? Brother, you are bored.
That's the only reason why you DP on a safe jump. Just flat out boredom. It's like, you know what? I think I'm okay for a little bit of pain. It's fine.
Not everyone's on this side, man. That guy has like a super successful DP on safe jump success rate.
DDP. Cross up break.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice shield.
Some Moonshine because he doesn't want to deal with blocking. And now you can play neutral again. Shield that. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't combo after that, but he popped Moonshine and failed the combo, but you know, we got the win anyway.
Sticking
He's
with
locking
Miyato.
it in. Yeah, he's locking it in.
Okay. Interesting to see.
Okay. Big punch,
Drop.
big air
Wow.
throw. Not gonna let him have it.
Try to press something.
The
on
cross
the
up the thoughts. She needs it. What the Christ? You
up
actually
DDP.
just BDP'd.
Wow.
What is he doing?
Not entirely sure, but at least it's kind of funny.
BBC to solve your problems. Put up the bells, make them respect it. 2-2C actually hits before her 6-6 or 6C hits him. It's crazy. Some more bells closer to him. Catches the 5B on the shield landing. Pelican. Bro? Yep. Yeah, keep yourself safe. Picks up with the belt. Oh, not enough. Yeah, that's not, Gapless.
Dang, caught the elbow like
Not,
that.
that's not OTG, and the OTG wouldn't have been enough anyway. Staggers a little bit, kills him anyway.
Alright, and now for Arkma. Last chance here. One beer left, what's it gonna be?
Oh no, this is not what you want to see for our hero. No Moondrive to spend either. You just gotta take this and guess. Guesses correctly on the low shield. Alright. He.
Wow.
Oh! What?
Got the anti-air with the arc drive right there. Very nice.
Spending a lot of things. Throwing a lot of things at each other. Eats safely. I can't really do much about it. Dan's just flying all over the place.
Good hit into the arc
Oh my
as
god.
well.
Good, confirmed. That's a bit of damage.
Heat as well, gonna be building a good amount of health back, but enough. Watch out about the bells. The follow up,
No
nice way to
way.
get in. ADP still cancels.
Oh, this is a confirm.
Can you finish here?
You?
You don't have
You
enough.
don't have meter. Oh my god, he grimed him.
Run up ADP, and that's gonna be Yun taking it 2-0 over Arkma. Wow. They're gonna have to fight Kikoho now in losers semis. That's gonna be an interesting one as well. Still though, Arkma out at 5th. Doing pretty well out here, honestly. Don't have quite a
Yeah.
few different characters. Well, we're gonna be moving on to our first the 3 match.
Sure.
Yep. Gonna be having Medusa versus Naito. Let's see. Music to the ears, you know?
What is?
It's hearing the same line from Vlog 15 billion times.
Oh.
Oh, no,
There's no audio on the Discord stream, so I haven't been able to pick up on everything. But no, it's okay.
I gotta fix that at some point. I'm not entirely sure I do, but I will fix it. At some point I will.
Okay.
I forgot that's what I was trying to do. I was focused on reporting the score and getting the players in, changing the room stuff. I forgot to change the stream stuff. Let's see. Is gonna be our winners finals. Naito and there we go.
See, not who I was expecting to see in grand finals, and based off your seeding, not who you were expecting to see in grand finals either.
Either, yeah, I was not really expecting to see that. You know, I still wasn't really expecting to see how many matcherino codes we still have undone. We still got 32 codes we claimed. Like, we can claim quite a few of those. It's really fast, really simple. But, you know, all you guys gotta do is exclamation point M in the chat to go to that page. You can get it done before these two even go into show screen. Please help us claim some of those codes. Really fast, really simple.
I'm saying.
The two that they're good to go, and go. Our first to 3 match. Naito, Medusa, Akiha, Love, All Reality. I'm not entirely sure how this plays because I never really saw this matchup like, when I was commentating.
Well, if grand finals climax of night is anything to go off of, then this is a very, very volatile matchup. But that's just the nature of both these characters. Previously, it was thought to be like very unbad and unwinnable for Akiha and like other versions of the game. But now it's like Akiha has gotten considerably better. Law's gotten weaker in some other areas, but I mean, it's like it's kind of unstoppable force versus immovable object type deal. And once this Akiha champion is finally in, it's like it's rough for Law, very rough.
Doesn't really have a good reversal way to get out, just has to rely on shield and heat. And sometimes the system mechanics can fail you like that. Very good here for
Yeah. Sometimes you just choose wrong place, wrong time. And once that wheel on you, that wheel is ever the great neutralizer. Once it's on you, you will be taking some guesses and making some uncomfortable choices on your block. Let's see if Naito can just replicate it again as Medusa just does his best to get out of the situation. Look at that. Vlav's best anti-air is just going to the other side of the screen. Yeah, don't even think about it. Like,
so much damage from just fireballs from full screen. This character is still just as strong as that.
literally, not be fooled. That's such a smart idea, but it wasn't the right height.
It really is crazy just to see how large the hitboxes are for those fireballs. Really crazy.
Yeah.
Extremely hard to find your way in here. Just finding in number 1. It really does seem very, very difficult for Akiha. I can see your point. Once Akiha gets in, if she has meter, I feel like, you know, like most characters, she can just kind of run her pressure, really good long pressure that just have to get a bunch of mix-ups. But finding your way in is the hard part. Having to spend the meter as well just to get your hit and get in. Not be the best either.
Yeah, but Aki has more than enough ways to make her meterless pressure very solid. And even still, Medusa not wanting to eat this block or this block string at all, and gives Naito the opportunity to catch this guard cancel heat. Now you don't have the meter to do it again. And you eat that triple overhead, and then you're... what the heck? The round's over.
Now, Ice Blob. This is gonna be a little bit scarier.
Yeah, I was about to say that jump in was very rushed, I'd say. The BCJC actually is enough to catch the next round of fireballs out.
Very nice. We're gonna get in and now just run the pressure as long as possible. Wow.
Yeah, he blocks. Hope he doesn't.
He's out of the corner.
He doesn't have meters. Forced to spend the moon drive to keep himself safe. Oh, big fatal. Just charge and do it all over again. But you do have a chance, and it slipped away like that.
Wow, what a
They
clash.
see a
Still getting
god. They both shielded on that. Yeah, he had no moon drive at that range. And his heat was zooming out, so no air unblockable there. Still rough though. No meter, but he's gonna build the bar. Yeah, he wants to run away.
Killed out. I was
Very
expecting Naito to be able to
good.
jump since there wasn't too much of a risk.
Yeah, this is where you want to make it matter, where he doesn't have the meter to cancel his moves or the moon drive. It's all about probate works out.
Exactly what you need is Naito. Cannot let this round go back to neutral.
Reshield, you're safe, or just BC. Okay, that's enough. Wow. Forbid any drops. Okay. Cool.
A little scary there. I was actually thinking that the 2G6C was going to drop there. He looked a little low.
Yeah. You know, evening out the score. Jumps over the other fireball. We showed again. Okay. Alright, no, Naito's got his groove again.
He catches the backdash from the charge 5B. Really nice there.
Plus 1 meter, you just land on the ground. Oh, wasn't quite a safe jump to OS anything. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
Not enough to kill.
Probably not, but still.
And no kill range. Yeah, he really wanted it.
Nice catch right there.
Honestly, if he was woke, I'm pretty sure he had enough time to chicken block it in the air and then get a bigger punish. But, okay. We're still taking the most of this round. Making Neto work for it. Grind it down to a halt as much as you can if you're Vlav, and it wasn't enough. Neto catching Medusa in time.
Get right there. Can't catch with the 236C. Wow. Another clash, but still working out for Medusa. Medusa has a lot of bar to spend.
Ah, what? I wonder why he's opting to go for the full air combo there instead of just doing JC. That's, yeah. Trying a bit too hard there.
Oh. I know now, full stick of butter. Got me work.
Charge, yep. This is very much where you want to be. Don't want to spend your meter now. And if you do, yeah, you're just gonna run away. That clash from over there. This button's so good.
What a 2C.
It was too big.
Gave me so many flashbacks. Just hold all the chip damage as well. So much going through it, yeah. Big
Right.
Shu taking that game. Naito up 1-2.
覚悟はできているはマジック
Or
さ
Naito has an opportunity here, but Medusa's just
これなら体罰です
Gonna be
やり直しいきます
yeah, you'd have to BC to chase there.
なくてよ畳これなら私からどうしよう私から
Oh, that's really funny.
the wheel
That's
actually working
really
as protection right there.
慎みなさい
The air unblockable answer.
降りないで
No, what? What are we getting hit by there? Where was the mix? It's crazy.
もう結構です
He hasn't been able to get that a single time. Wonder what's up with that.
行きます
Still
行きます
had an opportunity, but couldn't make the most of it, and now in the round,
あろうものが
just one round away, making it over to the winner's side of Grand Finals.
行きます畳どう下です単調です
And at this rate, Naito just... It seems a little too hard for Naito at this point.
おとなしくしなさい行きます
Yeah, these J236s are not working out as they were in the past because Medusa's kind of learned to be a little more lenient when throwing out some things. Even his air movement has gotten a little worse, yeah.
Not a super jump in, not really looking for shields or anything. Oh,
What the heck?
oh, nah, please. I noticed there was a small amount of a loading.
Yeah.
thing. Medusa,
He
no.
Medusa was the one to DC?
ヒアサブスはニューチャレンジャー
What the heck?
That's unfortunate right there.
If I'm Naito, I'm taking the round. Though, if I'm real, I don't feel comfortable taking that round, dude. You know, you should be so comfortable taking that round. Take it, man. Just take it. What are we waiting around for?
I ain't gonna lie, even now I'd be like, yeah, take that round. Asking the TO, like, I'd say take the round. It is part of our rule set that it's like, yeah, you would be able to like, take the round there. And it was an obvious disconnect on Medusa's side. It's not like a case where we didn't know who's. But yeah, one round apiece.
I mean, if that's what they want to decide on. Me personally, I would do no such thing to myself. Medusa DQ, Naito get 1 point reset game back. What the heck?
Here, サブスはニューチャレンジャー
Also left the room here.
Is he exploding?
Possibly just the restart in the room right here.
Okay.
And it seems like Naito is not going to be taking the round. So it's just going to be one round up for...
My hands are up. I've said my piece.
Yeah? They make decisions up for other people.
私オープンユアマジックサークルファイ
Don't think we can really get close to the amount of meter. I don't remember how much meter was on for both sides, but we'll get at least the round.
超えてきた
He's trying to keep it whatever meter he spent though. think he remembers only having one bar.
ケアをやってくれたわね。遠くは遠慮はなしで。
For real now.
Hopefully, yeah, no more. Hopefully, no more disconnects. And we're gonna lock back in.
気は済んで畳みかけます。全くここからです。
Maybe it's. Is it intentional? Does he just want to run away?
I partly feel like that is the case.
もう結構
Has taken the
That's,
option just
that's
to run full
stupid.
speed.
That's
I mean,
so
it's working. It
dumb.
works.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
That means it is going to be Medusa taking it 3-1 over Naito. Wow.
Wow. I mean, yeah, in all likelihood, that was his round to win before, but sucks to have it be won this way.
Sometimes, as we mentioned, the net play can kind of be held up by hopes and dreams, but our brackets are held up by matcherino.
So true.
We still got matcherino codes for y'all to claim. We're going to be moving back down to our semis. As we do that, y'all can hand it on over to the matcherino, claim some codes. We still got 28. We're going to be having Arkma and... what? Arkma. That was my own fault. We're even having Yoon and Kikoho. And me saying Arkma was my hopes and dreams. I was hoping my fellow Florida boy would actually win.
言い回しい。オープニングはマジックサーチよ。こっちよ。不愉快ね。
Oh god. Again, playing the last character he beat Kikoho on was the Alco, and Kikoho had a whole crash out arc about this character.
The overhead. Damage. Oh, teleport, just walk up.
Gonna be enough to kill, but we're in a pretty bad spot for Yun. Lost the shield RPS. Get some move back from the projectiles, and that's the eject button. You can mention. Oh, he actually charged up enough to get half moonbird, but I think that allowed him to not be actionable in time there. Yeah, we're super plus here. Plus again. Yeah, we gotta know. Super optimal.
Shield as well there.
Oh, missed the confirm, but works out anyway. Hey, Yun, I see you. That's a proxy orb, yeah. You gotta shield it or hit it.
Even standing
huge.
directly under it. Blood get through. Nice air throw. Heat back.
What the heck?
A little surprised about that heat.
Wait, you gave him something to shield, you fool! But it didn't matter. He had. He was running out.
Oh, nice conversion.
I would have laughed if Kikoho took opportunity of the EX orb though. Some punish a little shield in time. 6PC is the button of all time. Hard knockdown. Yeah, the Tekken actually is meant to beat up that run up 5C Wark is then put into recovery and is actionable, and you can get a free punish. And he took it to, he took it to the win.
As a reminder, this is back down to first to 2. So Yun is currently up a game. And they actually eliminate Kiko right here with this Alco.
They've done it before, so I wouldn't be too surprised. 4C anti-air. We're seeing it all tonight.
It's been a bit since I've really commentated, Melty. I'm pretty sure that's meant to just be an overhead tool and nothing else, right?
Yeah, primarily.
Great to see.
Sometimes combo filler.
Sometimes I really have to remember just how funny some anti-air buttons are in this game.
Wow. He was able to get away with that. More eject button. More eject button, please. Waiter, waiter. It does not care. Hits it anyway and brings him to the corner. Proxy orb on your head. What are you gonna do? And you're dead. Unless you drop the combo, he had a stroke.
Yep, Bull got the round, and now Yun is just 1 round away from knocking out Kikoho.
Yun, don't choke. Oh god, he's choking. What is he doing?
Choking, as you said. Oh,
doesn't move jet back. Yeah, the meter to EXTP through it. Yeah, Kiko has those, but doesn't put him in the most favorable situation. Air throws like a maniac. Air dash is working. Doesn't punish the shield B in time. And the landing. 2BC is a button of all time. Still, we have both of those on both sides. This is scary. Yoho. Chicken blocks the proxy orb. 2C to keep yourself. That's nuts. Honestly. Way to go, Yun. Way to go.
Oh, knocking them out. Putting them.
Yeah, not his usual performance, but still, no. There should be no shame at all in that. It is just another Mashfest.
Now that means it's gonna be losers finals. It's gonna be Yun versus Naito.
How about them codes?
Oh yeah.
Haven't heard about them codes in quite some time.
He still got code. Still got 27 codes that we can claim. It's very simple to get those done. All we gotta do, head on over to chat, !M, send you over to that link. All you gotta do, blue claim code button, sign into any of your socials, whether it's Twitter, Twitch, Google, YouTube, anything really. You have Line for some reason because, I don't know, maybe the stickers are just really cute, kind of are. Then you can even use that.
I don't got any of those.
If you don't have any of those, that's a little interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised that you've made it through society without at least Google.
No, I got my Yahoo email.
So true. Alright. We're gonna be having our 2 players. They're good to go. You can also just take an opportunity. Sometimes after a match, you just get a little bit of time just to, recollect your thoughts, especially when you're changing characters. Gotta really think about how you're gonna face off your next opponent. Don't think he fought prior. No. Actually, Toho that knocked out Yun, so that was the run back. Yun actually taking it over.
I forgot they played. Yeah. Now, these two played last night in TNS, but kind of wasn't close. Yun kind of packed Naito up, so we'll have to see if Naito has made any adjustments in this matchup. But from what I hear about Yun, the Dan knower, is this is quite a winning matchup for Dan. One of her few. And he like, my hands are up, like he's proven it. What's the next? Crazy walks.
All up just get out. I had to go the DP. Punish, so fine for. Wow. That JB is still such a really nice button. I love that button.
Someone has to. My bad. That button is dumb. And Naito closes out the round. Yun got a little preemptive with the shield attempt, trying to RPS his way out. 4BC of the gods. Somewhere out there, Luffy just cringed at the usage of Akiha 214 series. What the heck? That was weird. I'm not sure, but you're dead. So, guess we'll never know. That was weird because the 2A didn't connect. So, the 236C afterwards was not gapless. So I guess that's a kind of brain destroyed Yun there. Okay.
Starters. And the bar. No, can't.
Unfortunate.
Wow, still active enough. Huh? Okay, yeah.
What?
You know, gotta love the
2C
anti-air. Dude, I said it before. Like, I love seeing some of the anti-air buttons in this game. Honestly, it's kind of sick.
That's what happens when every ground normal is air unblockable.
Exactly. One
Dude.
full screen into the skill.
Here she comes. Oh, good lord, she's coming. Rhyme. Although I'm pretty sure one bar can main grab combo was gonna kill him there.
But didn't have to go for that one. Those two.
Yeah. Staggers him. Good job. He does have Moondrive available. What's gonna be? Throw? Yeah, no, he doesn't have it. He gets Fatal Thrown. But at least he didn't spend your Moondrive. You get your Moondrive thrown. You don't look stupid anymore. But you get air dashed at anyway. And it's these like air dash attempts that Akiha kind of has to make an uncomfortable choice beforehand if she wants to contest it. Because the only thing she really has, like, most of the time is like her 5C or like 2BC at like a range. But if someone's already on top of you, it can be a little annoying to deal with it. No Moon, you got destroyed. It happens. You chose wrong. No Moon try again. Oh my goodness, what is this? We're old. No, you suck. Okay. All right. Dan combos are hard or something.
Extremely hard. At least for me, I'm a Grand Blue player. Combos are hard.
Have you seen that Twitter video of the Grand Blue player trying Blaze Blue combos?
Yes.
She is
It's
reaching
so sad because I started as Blaze Blue player, and then I'm like, man, I hate combos in Blaze Blue. I'm going to Grand Blue. So obviously that tweet was just real.
It was really funny.
Oh my god. Okay, that combo kind of looks like. Oh, gets around the DP as well. Could be a kill right here for Naito. Ground. The corner. The meter as well for the wheel. I'm gonna have it for pressure here, but still Pike is still fine. Oh, catches with the moon skill for VC. Meter here. Bar. Send. However they want. Bro. Baits out the shield as well.
No, it's messed up. It's messed up sometimes.
Naito now up a game. Do you think that there's a chance that you don't actually switch characters here?
I don't think so. He's pretty confident in this matchup and the character. He could be bored though.
Could always be the case.
Okay, anti-air. Good start. Hey. Bless you. This is not. This is a momentum swing and a half for Naito. You can DP. Dude, why don't we know how to DP where we see the B normals and C normals still? I'm gonna lose my mind. That, yeah.
For BC, working out as the anti-air.
I'm asking for it. You could throw him out of the corner, but yeah, I'd rather have him in the corner. You can chase. He's out. Quick block with wheel. Yeah, he hits on the rapid beak. He knows. Good job. Catches the 4BC this time. Not going in the air, instead contesting it with the ground normal.
Oh, oh no.
Dude.
Wait a minute.
This is so sad.
There's no way. No!
This is this is crazy.
That reset. No!
Oh, it was so crazy. We DC'd.
Even the game was like, you know what? We need to rewrite some code real quick. Hold up. Like, even the game thinks that shouldn't be possible. Like, how dare you? Oh, boy.
This is a tilter and a half, though.
Entirely surprised. Awkward there.
It's unfortunate, but yeah, Naito is right. At least it happened at the end of the round, so it's just Naito's round, and like that's it.
Was actually a game crash on the side of.
Steve, it's me again. I just won the set. I just won the set, but that's me.
Does Naito actually take the round?
No,
I feel like Naito.
yeah,
wouldn't necessarily. They're being too nice.
No, of course, and I think most people would also just have it run back with just his round up, yeah. Play it out. No reason really not to. We're just having fun.
And Yun, it would be really funny if you just win the rest of the set now, because then it's an obvious bad choice. Oh, they're gonna like try to infinite juggle with 5. Okay.
He's even a sport too. He starts with not even full bars, so.
Getting caught for the attempt on the 4BC. Overhead. Again. Under. We're going low.
Okay. They let that DC not stop him.
Clean. That's exactly what they needed. Perfect round. Really just, I feel like, let them reset for a moment. Their plan now, and wow, great job. They do once again run the mix. Run the mix. I think as soon as possible. Be good. Dang, I'm still surprised that she's still connected. Okay. Here we go. Mix. Overhead again.
Dude, oh my god, the 4DC putting in wonders. Okay, wait. Double perfect? Game disconnecting into double perfect? Who's this kid?
Again. Set it up. Mix. I'd go for throw, possibly expecting the moon drive.
Wait, what were you trying to do there? No pickup, but dude.
Yeah. One didn't work, I'll try the other, okay? Oh, the jump in!
Caught out with the JB, not quite enough to route into Arcgiant finisher. Steals corner, yeah, I was about to say, I recognize that now. You can't fool me, toys.
Around the heat.
And Jun's now on set point, one step closer to grand finals. But hey, Naito's been putting up a better fight than he did yesterday, so I'd be careful. You see, Naito not respecting it, no reshield, but I kind of get it. Oh, this is bad. You don't have moon. If I'm Yun, I wouldn't try and throw anything here because of the heat. Oh, dude, it's just bad choice. It's just a bad choice. Oh, we got hit by nothing?
What an
That air throw connected, and yeah, that was a not great low shield, but panic, nerves. It all makes sense.
Dang.
That's insane.
Oh, that's gonna be Yun taking it 3-2 over Naito. Moving on side of grand finals.
Yeah. Well done. Good ass run.
Good run, yeah, for both players. they're both doing really well, but then over to winner's side, well, to the grand final side. I'm gonna have to see if they can make it past the honestly, so far from what we've seen tonight, very, very hard to do.
Yeah. No, Medusa is looking very, very strong.
Here. As we're still going through, we still do have some codes that we can claim, so please go do that. It just takes a few moments. We can get those codes done. It really mean a lot. Really prefer if we can get these done and not have to just hang out later and just going like, hey, can we get these codes finished now? Really nice. Here we go. On to the game. Yun gonna be on the Dan. It's a Vav. I wonder how this one goes. I feel like Dan really does like being in the air a lot. Probably opens her up to a lot more air unblockable situations.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not great, I don't think, for Dan. Many such cases though. Even like in the mid-range, like to contest some stuff, Vov's like C normals, Vov sword normals are going to eat Dan up. And even his 2B is very strong at catching Dan IADs, because that's just like how the move is. Oh, and of course his 5C is very capable of handling those types of air dashes, the parabolas. You tried it.
That's gonna be first round going to Medusa here. Still has a lot of resources to work with as well. In a really nice spot here. Still was able to block even after sending the fireballs out.
That's the thing with Vlog. His projectiles, once he sends them out, like he's usually very actionable immediately afterwards.
Very, very low recovery. Well,
not giving him any chance to heat. Luckily, it's a chance to reshield, but Yun didn't delay the shield A enough to catch the BC, so it's pretty unfortunate. Medusa sealing out this round. This is game 1. If Yun was real, he should have lock mirrored. He do got a vlog. Alright. This is rough. Oh my goodness. We're experimenting. Yeah, that's a hard pickup, if it's even possible. Good movement, catches his corner, or gets the corner side of the screen back. Yeah, that EX Firewall is really just to cover the airspace. Catches the tech in recovery, so able to punish it. We're just in the air. This is tough. 6C, yeah, I'd imagine 6C is like good at dealing with fireballs, but not as much Stomp, because I mean it's full screen, you're gonna get caught before the 6C even reaches him. LTG string, that looks cool. This is tough. This is very tough. I'm so fast! That's not a punish. Wait, he's trying. He got it!
Hit. Unfortunately, can't finish off, but the fireball still works.
That's ridiculous.
Really, really close there. Honestly, I was not expecting them to fully get it. And once they dropped that first combo, I'm like, oh, that may have just sealed it.
Literally. many such cases where people just cannot finish their food and they just fall over and die. The 2BC anti-air? Crazy. Oh, did you want this? I guess you still get Oki. Oh my god, that was crazy actually. Doesn't have Moon. The BC? Okay.
I'm going into zoning. Nice.
Yeah, he has too much meter to not want to see some more. Oh? The dropper? Ah, the pick-upper.
The big shoe still takes it.
But Yun is looking a little bit better. Wow, okay. That's tech actually.
Conversion too.
It's a cross up. Ooh, god.
Barely had the throw base right.
Uh-oh. We're in the zoning dimension again. Yeah. I was gonna say, it should have been not the greatest for Dan positioning there. He's able to reshield it and just go back on the ground. This is not good. I'm so lost here if I'm anyone really zoning against getting zoned by Vlav. No meter. Chance. It's not enough.
I find it funny that Blav threw the projectile second and it still got there first.
It's ridiculous.
That is Medusa up 2 games. Just one more game to finish out this bracket right here.
Oh?
I kind of expected this might be the case.
Is it gonna be Alco or what is it gonna be?
I kind of want to say it might be Alco. The Alco, in my eyes, makes more sense.
It's gonna be Dante's.
That would be interesting, to say the least.
Give the people hope. Oh, it's a color switch. Dude. Lame. Lame. Yes. Ikoho wrote an article about player colors a bit ago.
Really? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it was cute. Oh no. Happens. This is so good at like shit RPS. It's like really easy to tell. Like his conversions like off of like successful shields is like it's really high.
Oh my
Yeah, that clash cancel is a little weird.
It's the key, but still really low on life.
That's funny. Uh-oh. Not great. You don't even have a moon to BC either, so these shields come at the... Yeah. You can really only just shield to not get push blocked and stuff.
Now Medusa sitting on tournament point.
Uh-oh.
Right here, and this is a really nice start.
What is he doing?
Got out of the corner, but find an opening. Nice.
Moving? It's almost surprising.
Just not really getting any accepts, but still fine.
ADP and suspend the bar. Just what we do. Left, right. Nice. Okay. Not quite gonna be enough for the kill, but get a chance now. Doesn't even let him heat. I'm so surprised Medusa didn't heat there, but he's not in any rush to win here. He's up 2 games. He's up a round, and now he's in ice. So I mean, like, We are super chilling, and look at that. We just get to charge some more, and that's a conversion. Charge some more, of course. Why not? That's not punishable. And you are not dead.
Dead.
This is too
Super
hard.
close. How do you really get
Look
in
at
here?
oh. Look at the health, man. It's not feasible. Yeah, he has the moon drive to cancel that with. Okay, but wait, what if? And maybe just what if he could do it?
Mix. Tried to go for the overhead, not working. No catches, unfortunately. Just has to keep it going.
These backdashes, they're so annoying. I know how annoying these backdashes are. Oh no. That is going to be enough with a double bar. Oh, not even. Doesn't even need it. Congratulations to Mr. Medusa.
Yeah, that is gonna mean Medusa has taken Monday Night Mashfest number 164. Really, really great job from Medusa tonight. Playing extremely, extremely. Still showing love. This character is extremely scary, honestly.
You never went away. The players did. Slav didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Good stuff, though. Good stuff to all our players tonight. What?
Guess they wanted to go back in for a second and then immediately alt F4. There we go. Thank you to everyone who joined. Thank you to everyone who watched. It's been a great bracket tonight. I know it seemed possibly a little scuffed at times. I was quite slow with changing a lot of stuff. Did not always get the right timings on when to unmute our mics and such. But was the nature of the beast, you know. Still trying to get used to doing this type of stuff on my own. I'm not sure just how much longer I'll be the ones having to do these. Eventually, I think Impy will be trying to get back into streaming on these Mondays at least a little bit. Yeah, for now, I'm doing Mondays and Wednesdays until Impy's a little bit more situated. But
Alright.
Crystal, you were a big help tonight. It was honestly really great getting to commentate with you. Do you have anything to plug?
Do I? I don't think so. Not right now. Maybe in the future I will, and if I'm back again, but not at the moment. Just keep playing more Melty Blood. That is my only plug.
And for me, I just got a shout out that it's like, you know, for Wazd, we do Monday Melty, of course, Wednesday Grand Blue, and Sundays we still do Uni 2, and those will still be hosted by Impy, since that is at a time that is fine for EU. But yeah, thank you to everyone who joined. Hope to see you back next week. I'm going to be seeing about rating us to one of our other commentators for Grand Blue. That out. Definitely stay for the raid. Other than that, could be done for today.
Alright, it was great to be here.
Yep. Thank you to everyone going along. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.